Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Longchamp Racecourse here on Sunday. It is the 5th of October, 2025. You're going to look at the featured fifth race from Longchamp, but before I get on to that, remember, please follow me on Twitter at Porsche Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the fifth race from Longchamp, which is a feature of the day. It is the Group 1 Prix de Triomphe. It's a Group 1 event going for a purse just over $5.1 million, race for 3-year-olds and upwards. Very good field of 18 horses going 2,400 meters or a mile and a half on the turf course. I'm going to take the 4-horse Sosi as a top selection, last year's favorite. I'm going to go 410 in the forecast exacta. That's my top two in the race. 410 exacta, top selection of 4-horse Sosi. This 4-year-old called by See the Stars here. Andre Farb trains. Stefan Pasquier gets the mount. The horse's most recent race came to Group 2 Prix Foy here at Longchamp, a mile and a half on the 7th of September. The local prep race for this race, off the bench, he finished second by a half a length that day, and he stalked all around the race course. He was drawn well. He quickened up a little bit, off the bench probably need the race, but I didn't think it was a half bad event. I think refreshing here with a lot better poster coming into this race than he had last year. I think a little bit lower. He can handle a little bit of sludgy going that you're going to see today or soft going. I think he's sitting on a very good run. He ran two back at Sandown over the mile and a quarter in the Group 1 Eclipse, where he just didn't do a lot of running. He finished 6 by 4 and a quarter lengths that day. He was on the drive, just not excelling. I do think that the fast ground he didn't really appreciate. Also, I don't think he really liked the mile and a quarter. He didn't win over 1,800 meters or a mile and eighth in the Prix d'Espagne prior to that, but that was against not the world's toughest competition at Longchamp. 25th of May, also, he saw soft ground, winning by a length. He was all out the best on the drive that day in that one. And then the Prix Guinée off the bench at Longchamp over the mile and a quarter back in April, winning by a neck. He had to be used a lot that day. Off the bench, you need the race, but he grinded it out to the wire. Like I said, he ran this one last year. Okay, fourth place finish. Blue Stocking and Aventura, the stablemate just had the jump on him, and even Los Angeles had the jump on him. But this horse, again, he got down the race course well. Nothing bad about that race. I think refreshing here today. He's run very well. I think he's sitting on a very good run, second off the bench. I'm going to use him. I think the stablemate, the 10-horse Aventura, the 4-year-old filly by See the Stars for Christophe Verlaine and Maxime Guillon had a strong chance also. Last year, this horse ran the Arc. It had Pasquier up and Guillon rode Sosi. This year, they swapped them out, so Guillon's on this one today. And this horse has done everything right so far this season. Most recently, in the Group 1 Prix Vermeil over the mile and a half here at Longchamp in September, she was a course distance winner, winning by 1.5 lengths, and she could have won around another 5 times. Under the ease of the race that day, she took off clear. Not the world's toughest Grand Prix de Saint-Cloud prior to that, over the mile and a half of Saint-Cloud in June. She placed that day against Du Bois. Calladagan just had the jump on her. I thought she should have did a little bit better. She should have won that race. She was just a little bit flat that day. And then the Prix Corrida Saint-Cloud over the mile and a quarter back in May. She won by 1.25 lengths, won very easily, and won the Group 3 Prix for France at Longchamp in April, again, quite easily. She ran this one last year where she was drawn beautifully. She had a very good place. Blue Stocking just caught her late, but, she placed behind a decent filly. Prior to that in the Prix Vermeil, she placed behind Blue Stocking also, who, again, just had the jump on her. This year, she's not drawn as beautifully as she was last year. Last year, she was drawn in the 4-hole. This year, she's drawn in the 12-hole, which is, it's better than 18, but it's not as good as 12 as 4. I think she has to have a good trip here. I'll give her a shot and take it at 5-1. But to recap my selection for the fifth now from Penny Longchamp, it's a Group 1, Prix d'Arc de Triomphe. I'm going to take the 4-horse Sosi. Give kudos to the 10-horse Aventure, 410 Exacta. We'll use them both in the multi-race. So good luck to them. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.